Oh, video. Well, let me see. We should be doing something. Hi. I'm full. I'm finally full. There's Dad.
Hello.
Hey, Abby, where's Maggie? In the bathroom, as always.
Okay, it's down there.
Wear your shirts, guys. The ones that with the red and blue. That's how I can tell you apart. Cal?
You guys are amazing!
Where it began, it was standing in line, sharing hot cocoa through it all. See, you were married. Utah, Georgia, Idaho, then Arizona came along. Years, laughter, tears, bloody strong, loving us, loving you. Sweet 50 years, ba ba ba. Who knew times could be so good, so good, so good, so good. You've been inclined, ba ba ba, to believe that you could come since. First there was Beck,
Loser.
and then St. and Peter.
But she's not here!
Followed by my favorite two, Susan Catherine, riding on dad's strong shoulders. Amazing parents, that's the truth. T-ball, soccer game.
It's building. It's building.
Dancers titles, wrestling matches, you were there. Sweet 50 years, who knew times could be so good, so good, so good, so good. You've been inclined, ba ba ba, to believe that you could.
Get your phones in the air, guys. Lights.
Alright! Okay, two things are totally amazing about that. Number one is that
Happy anniversary! Happy 50 years!
Jim and Liz, happy 50th anniversary to the two greatest safari companions a girl could ever hope for. Your love and kindness and spirit of adventure are unparalleled in this universe, and I love you to the moon and back.
Hi, Liz and Jim. We wanted to wish you a happy 50th wedding anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
I recall your reception in Kanab, where I was the videographer back in the day. I did the first video selfie. So I hope that you have a video of that, because that's my claim to fame for your wedding. So again, we want to wish you a happy 50th wedding anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Again, best of luck to both of you.
Hi, Jim and Liz. We are so excited to get to wish you a happy anniversary.
When we think of you two, there are 3 characteristics that come to mind. The first one is humor. When we were very first in the ward, one of our first memories of you was you were putting on the ward Christmas party.
Yep.
And what made us so endeared to you was the humor and the fun and just the happy atmosphere that you created in that ward party. We love that you approach everything with humor and happiness. So we love your sense of humor. That's the first
Nothing but
characteristic.
fun, right? So true. Okay, so number 2 has to be service. Has to be, as I think back having the opportunity to serve as bishop when you served a mission, it was so fun to be able to see you go out on a mission. And I still remember Jim as the car czar. You love that calling. They had to have loved you. In fact, of all the people I remember talking to ever was getting a phone call from President Wixom and telling me how much he loved the goods and how much he was so thrilled to have you out there serving your mission. So the service you gave, everything that you did out there was just so, it's you. It's who you are, and we just love that in both of you and how much you serve. And I know you've served other missions too.
I think 2 or 3 others.
Yeah, yep.
So yes, you're always serving others, and we love that about you. The third characteristic that comes to mind is love and support. So I've had a lot of opportunities to rub shoulders with Liz, more so than Jim. We've been in church together, the ward, DUP, visiting teaching, choir. I just admire and appreciate all those opportunities, but what I loved the most was Jim was always there to support and help. And that just showed that your marriage was based on being together, and we love that. I've watched you as you traveled together, you exercised together. I remember when you took up bike riding together. You've been through health challenges together, and that's
back to their exercising together. I laughed when I used to see you guys wore the same clothes sometimes together. I love seeing the goods in their headbands, matching headbands, and out exercising and walking around the block together and happily doing exciting and just with vigor. It was so fun.
But that's what marriage is all about, being together, loving one another, and supporting one another. So we are so grateful for your example and friendship and for just being such wonderful people. You've built a beautiful life together, and we just wish you a happy 50th anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
And here's to an eternity more.
Go get them.
Happy anniversary, Grandma and Grandpa.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. Good job.
Hi, Jim, Liz. This is Peggy and Chris, as you can see, and we want to wish you a happy 50th wedding anniversary.
Oh, let's see, this is the 3rd time we've done this, trying to get it to work, and I can't remember what we said last time, and it was so perfect. Anyways, I'm sure glad your last name is good because you are so good. So that must be how you got that name. Anyways, we really appreciate your example here in the neighborhood and in the ward. And you're a good example of living the gospel. You're always positive and have a good outlook and a little sense of humor. And that is very much appreciated, noticed, and we enjoy your friendship.
And we appreciate how you both have set such a good example of service. In my memory, I think you've been on 2 missions, maybe more, but you're always there to help in whatever endeavor. I can always count on the goods. I remember one example when Liz and Jim both showed up to help a sister in our ward, our new ward of Del Mar.
Castrillo.
And she had to move, and it was a huge job, and they came with their equipment, their time, they were positive. I mean, we couldn't have done it without them, and that's the literal truth, because it was a big deal. And anyway, they're always there to support us in whatever endeavor in the ward.
And let's see, what was the other thing I planned to say?
Oh, the DUP.
Oh yeah, DUP.
Chris reminded me, and I really enjoy being on DUP with Liz. She's the one that formed our camp, and we have a lot of fun memories, and she keeps me on my toes, and I appreciate that. So.
What a wonderful milestone, 50-year.
Yeah.
50-year marriage. You know, it makes me think of all the young kids these days. They don't stick it out and get over the rough bumps in the road, and they just give up. But that's a real credit to you in your eternal marriage that you've worked through this life together and reached the 50-year milestone, and that is a real credit to you and a good example to us.
And we know that they raised a great and wonderful family. I know 2 of the girls, and they're really fun. And anyway, we're just so happy to wish you happy 50th, and we wish many more years ahead for you. And we love you.
Love you.
Happy anniversary, Jim and Liz. We love you guys.
Let's go get sushi.
Jim and Liz, we wanted to welcome you to our family.
That's right. Here we are. See our family behind us.
We've got them all here.
Happy anniversary.
To tell you happy anniversary. We're glad that you're having a time to celebrate and to remind you of some of the really fun times we've had in the past. For example,
we were when you came to Ohio to visit Rebecca on her mission, and we chased the Schwann's ice cream truck around the neighborhood so we could get Schwann's ice cream.
That was definitely one of them. Can you remember the time that Jim was playing 5 crowns with us?
In
the last time.
In Strawberry.
Yeah, wiped us right out.
Yeah, or way back when in Boise, Idaho. That was a while. Kids were rather small, and I seem to remember 2 middle children. While their dads were getting all black installing a stove, were busy down in your food storage, getting into the flour, turning themselves all white.
We still remember some of those stories.
I don't know, Derek. That's your memory.
I remember exercising in the basement with Liz and all the neighborhood ladies. That was really fun. Every time I hear that song, I think it was celebration. I just think of exercising. My whole life, it's been exercising.
Worked wonders.
Oh,
that's right.
And we went to the Renaissance Fair together, and there were lots of other. Oh, I know the memory I was going to tell. When we were in Seattle.
Oh, that's
and
right.
We had between us, we had 7 or 8 children, and we're getting on the bus, and Jim's at the front of the bus. Hey, how many of you got back there? I got 3 up here. We were yelling back and forth, and people were staring along.
Yeah, that was fun. Of course, the little Indian walking down the street with his pants dragging, but we had a lot of interesting things in Seattle we saw that time. It's always been fun. Our adventures have been good. We always appreciate having the opportunity to travel and see each other. But we are much closer, and we need to try to find more time to do that. So that's too bad. We're Zooming for this party. But sometime in the future, maybe we'll be free to get out and about again.
1, 2, 3 together.
Happy anniversary.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Happy anniversary, Mom and Dad. Thank you so much for 50 years of your example of service and love. We love you.
Happy anniversary.
Yeah.
Hello, Jim and Liz. Happy anniversary. It's been 50 years. I was just a tiny little kid way back then, but I kind of remember that day. Felicitaciones.
Hola familia, hola Liz, Jim, les mando un abrazo gigante, los quiero mucho y un abrazo para toda la familia.
So perfect. I've explained, of course, to Susanna that Daniel, you're going to understand perfectly. Suzanne, you're going to understand perfectly. Susana, mi chilena. So happy anniversary. We hope you have a wonderful day.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. We're sorry we can't be there with you. COVID-19 has kept everybody apart. We hope you're all safe and happy. So hope you've had a wonderful time. We miss you all, and if anybody comes to Las Vegas, come visit. ¿Ok? ¿Quieres
Ok.
decir más?
I love you.
Y saludar, diga saludos a Daniel, porque él habla español.
Ah,
y
saludos Daniel.
Susana habla
Susana,
español. Jim habla español.
igual que sí,
Muchos de la
Jim.
familia habla español.
Sí, me están traduciendo. Sí, muchas gracias. Pronto voy a hablar inglés. Un poquito.
All right. We love you all. Thank you. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, this is Kathy and Lester Pierce wishing Jim and Liz a happy 50th anniversary. We so much appreciate your good, faithful works, and I can't help but smile at Jim's super optimistic personality. We appreciate and love you both. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, Jim and Liz.
Hope you have a wonderful time together.
Hello. This is Ed and Linda. Happy anniversary. It's good to know you.
Jim and Liz, we really appreciate your friendship and we're excited for you to celebrate. Love you guys.
Hey, Jim and Liz, Gail and Don and Kendra here. Just reminiscing over the last, 5-6 hours about all the good times we've had together. Get it? Good times?
Oh my God.
Sounds like something you'd say, Jim.
Yeah.
Sorry to steal your thunder. But anyway, wishing you just a happy, wonderful 50th golden anniversary. It's been golden, for sure, at least when we saw you. Can't speak for the times that we're not around, but you know, I think it's been golden. And we have such incredible memories. We've been sitting around here talking about them, everybody cracking up about the times that we've spent together.
Disneyland.
The infamous Disneyland trip.
Which was over 40 years ago. How many years ago, gosh?
A lot of years.
Well,
a lot of years.
We do know it's about the time when Stephen was about 4 years old, because on that particular trip we all climbed in the van, took off, and discovered on the way to get over to Disneyland that we'd left Stephen at the hotel, 4 years old. So it was that many years ago, and even before then, so what, the last 45 years I guess we've known you, and crazy times.
And who can forget, you know, your daughter Emily punching out my daughter Kendra and knocking her tooth out. And so I, in the spirit of sacrifice, try to make you feel better, so I shoved Kendra into the wall of the pool, knocked her other tooth out. So
that was all on the same trip. The same trip that when we left Stephen at the hotel.
Yep.
So we also were talking earlier about all the things we did together that seemed to always involve food and ice cream. So, and lots of fun and lots of children, and we love you. We love you and all your children, and it's just been a great 45 years of friendship.
Congratulations.
your family.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Everything good for you.
Bye, goods.